Once upon a time, there was a man, not very poor, not very rich, but completely broken from the inside. Every morning he woke up, went to work, listened to people's opinions, carried the weight of everyone's expectations, and every night he asked himself, "Is this really life?" He had everything society wanted him to have, but he didn't have the one thing his soul truly needed: peace. One day he became tired, not physically, but spiritually tired. So he left the city and started walking toward the forest. No destination, no plan, just silence. After hours of walking, he saw an old monk sitting beside a river. The monk looked deeply peaceful, as if the world had no problems at all. The man sat beside him and asked, "Tell me, why am I suffering so much? I work hard. I try to make everyone happy. I do everything I'm supposed to do. So why do I still feel empty inside?" The monk smiled gently. He pointed toward the river and said, "Look into the water." The man looked down, but the water was moving too much. He couldn't see his reflection clearly. The monk said, "When water is disturbed, the reflection disappears. And when the mind is disturbed, a person can no longer see himself." The man became silent. Then the monk continued, "You spent your whole life trying to prove yourself to others. You wanted approval, acceptance, respect. But you never stopped to ask yourself one simple question: who am I? Without the opinions of others." The man's eyes filled with tears. He whispered, "But if I stop caring about what people think, what will happen to me?" The monk laughed softly and said, "The day you stop living for other people's approval, that day, your real life begins. People will always judge you. If you succeed, they will envy you. If you fail, they will laugh at you. So never build your life on the voices of the crowd. Build it on the truth inside your soul." The wind moved slowly through the trees, and the river became calm. Now the man could finally see his reflection clearly. The monk looked at him one last time and said, "Remember this: a tree never stops giving fruit just because people throw stones at it, and a lion never changes his path because sheep are talking behind him." For a long moment, the man stood there in silence. Then, for the first time in years, he took a deep breath, because finally he understood. The greatest prison is not poverty, not failure, not loneliness. The greatest prison is living your entire life inside other people's expectations. The moment you discover who you truly are, no force in this world will ever be able to make you feel weak again.